I'm pressing record. Okay, I know we haven't done one of these in a long time. I apologize. I'm just getting back, and it's really delayed. I don't know why. Can you guys hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
The video is super delayed. I don't know why. But lots of personal stuff has been going on, so I think personal stuff has been going on with lots of people. So, but we're back on. We're gonna start 2015 strong, and we're gonna get a head start now. There's always lots of talk going on in the diamond groups, things like that. A lot of stuff going on. A lot of trying to really get ready for the 21 Day Fix Extreme launch in February, because we kind of didn't do a very good job, I think, with this launch. I think we tried, but I think we could have gave you guys more tools. So we're working on this for the next one. And so they're going to do some big mastermind call tomorrow while I'm at work that I'm going to miss. So I'm just going to have to listen to the recording and then pass the information on to you guys. But how is everybody doing? I guess I'm going to ask that first.
Pretty good. Much better.
Good.
Yeah, I'm good.
We've been having major issues with my son's behavior. That's why I haven't really been engaged. It's been really, really tough here, and I don't know why. But he's going to probably hear me talk about him, but no, he went in his room. Okay, good. So we've been having a lot of struggle with that, which has got me off my workouts and connecting with people like I should, and we kind of
Is he okay diabetes-wise?
We're back on track now, so I'm back
Okay.
in this.
That's good.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk about goals. We're going to try to just keep this to half hour. So we're going to keep this short and sweet and talk about what kind of calls we want to have in the future. Like if we just want to keep Monday night, if we want to do something else, if we want to, what kind of calls we want to do, kind of talk about that. And I'm going to talk about my goals, and I'm going to have everybody share their goals. For me, for 2015, my goal is to sign coaches. I really had a tough time signing coaches, but I have 5 people in the sneak peek this week, which is a lot more than usual, and probably at least 3 of them will probably sign up, which is huge. And it's really using I'll tag you all in the script, but there's a script for recruiting coaches that I've been using, and it's working really well. So we'll see how the second part of using the script during the sneak peek goes. I'm going to start trying to form them a little bit, see how they're feeling. Kind of really, really focus on recruiting, because I was really focusing on getting challengers, and that was not working for me. November was the first month I didn't hit Success Club, so that was pretty tough, but I'm going to try to bounce back. But I just always feel like it's a lot of pressure, because I need to show that I can do it for you guys to do it, and when I can't do it, I feel bad, and then I feel depressed, and then I get off my plan. And
the same way.
So yeah, I put way too much pressure on myself, and I need to stop doing that. Because that's the only way I'm going to lead, is if I stop putting the pressure on myself. And really, for 2015, my goal is really to get more coaches and support you guys, help you guys with your fitness goals, with your business goals, help you guys rank advance, help you guys get Success Club. That's really my goal for the next year. Really push for, well, I don't know if Elite is going to happen next year, but shoot for Premier. I really do want to get to 5-star Diamond by the end of next year. So I would like to get one of each of you, this also includes my husband, who's obviously not on the call, to Diamond. Melissa, I'm not counting you, but
Yeah.
Dawn, Michelle, Jennifer, and my husband to Diamond by the end of next year. That's the goal. And to really, really get Premier, because, well, actually, if I got 5-star Diamond, I could get Elite, but I'm trying to think. I get Elite emails, like they send an email that shows where you rank in the whole company. and showing how many elite points and stuff you have. You get that once you turn diamond. And I was ranked like 3,800 and something out of 200 and some thousand, which I keep thinking, actually, I was thinking
That's
that kind
great.
of sucked because like other diamond coaches and like the diamond groups, they're like, oh, I'm under 1,000. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm at 3,800. But I got like 12 elite points in the last like 3 months, which is pretty good because I never got elite points ever. So,
But that's great though, considering like where you said you've come from, you know, like in the past year till now. That's a huge improvement.
And see, I keep thinking about the negatives, but then like my husband erases, well, think about everything accomplished. I got one-on-one calls with Barbie and Sagi. I mean, I need to think about where I'm at, and I get to go to that training in March. Tony Robbins, not Tony Robbins, oh my gosh, John Maxwell training. And I just have to think on how far I've come since April and stop thinking of the negatives and be thankful. I'm like, well, my checks aren't quite where I want them to be, but you know what? I like my job, so having Beachbody to supplement isn't so bad. I mean, if I hated my job, it would be totally different, but I don't hate my job. So I'm happy with where I'm at, and okay, so I'm not ready to quit my job. That's okay. Probably should pay off debt first anyways. That would probably be a good idea. But I paid off $11,000 in debt since June. I mean, I also have to think of that. I've done that too. I'd never paid off debt before.
Wow.
Yeah.
I still have like 100,000 to go, but those are kind of my goals, is to really support you guys and help you guys get Success Club, help you guys rank advance, provide an easy way to launches so that we can really promote the new products that come out. There's Portland Focus Extreme is coming out in February, and then there'll be another program in 2015. I don't know what it's going to be. And actually sign up for the Success Club trip for 2016 because we didn't sign up for next year, and I could have gone for free, and I just didn't do it. And yeah, which is going to be a cruise. The 2016 trip is going to be a cruise. So who wants to share their goals next?
I can go.
Go ahead.
So I don't have them in order, just kind of jotted some things down as they like popped in my head.
This is Dawn. I don't think you've ever met the other two ladies. Michelle and Melissa are also on the call. This is
Hi, Michelle and Melissa. Sell product and make 500 or more monthly. Become the image of what I'm projecting and speaking to others about. Get my family more involved with Beachbody because my children like to work out with me, but because of my scheduling at work, they're not really home when I do get workouts in. Sign coaches. I want to drop 80 pounds next year, and I want to work on getting myself to Emerald and then possibly to Diamond.
You will. I love those.
Yep. I didn't want to make it too much, but I wanted to keep it, where I felt like I could, achieve what it is that I'm trying to set up for myself.
Right. See, I think I was just trying to make too big of a goals, and then it just scares me. So I kind of scaled mine back. I was like, this is how much volume I'm going to get, and this is what I'm going to do, and this is how many people. I'm going to say, well, I'm just going to help you guys get where you need to be and sign more coaches. I was like, I'm going to sign 4 coaches a month. No, how about we try 2, since I haven't been doing that. We'll start with 2. 2 a month. And see where it goes from there. And because I can't just build mine, I have to build my husband's too, because he's really not going to do it. So I kind of have to build his to Diamond for him. Because he didn't make himself Emerald, I did that.
He's like me. Me and your husband are on the same status.
Except my husband goes to Beachbody events and stuff, but. And when we're going to GoPro or whatever in Vegas in October, he's like, I think I want to go to Vegas, but I don't want to go to the convention. I'm like, okay.
See, I just want to Las Vegas. I would go to the convention.
Well, every time we went to Summit those 2 years, he didn't go to any of the conference party, just drank and gambled. That's okay. He went to dinner and stuff with everybody, but that was about it.
Yeah.
So who's next?
I'll go next for my goals. So I would like to get another customer, either a challenge pack or something else, in the next year. So like get 2 customers, that'd be great. Maybe sign one more coach. I don't know. We'll see. Not like, setting that in stone.
If you sign another coach, will you be Emerald?
Yeah, I'm kind of leaving that as a possibility. I think as I'm at my job more, and then also our job recently merged with another huge network in our state. So there'll be more people, so we'll see. And then this 2015, I think possibly could be the year I finally hit the big 100 mark. I've got about less than 50 pounds more to lose before I hit that. So I'm at 50 right now. So.
Oh yeah, my other goal for 2015 is to lose 45 pounds. So there you go.
Yeah, and I also would like to survive Insanity Max 30 is my other goal.
I know, I keep saying, where is our Insanity Max 30? I want to try a workout before January 12th.
Yeah, I looked at it right now, and I just watched it, and the warm-up is stuff that I'm doing right now, exercises in T25. I'm like, oh, snap.
My husband's scared. It's like, I've been doing Body Beast. I'm scared. Like, we'll do some more.
Yeah, you should be.
25 to prepare.
Everybody looks so unhappy. Like everybody looks about to die in the last, 10 to 15 minutes. And even Sean T maxes out, I think, at 16 minutes.
Oh, my God. I'm going to die.
Oh, my God. Me too.
My goal is to make it through it, though. That's a big goal.
Same here. So, yeah, those are my goals.
Yay.
Thank you, Lindsay Grant.
Michelle.
Okay, my goals for 2015. When you sit and think about goals, you think of how far you've come already this year, and even for me, just in the 7 months I've been doing this. So, I'm going to hit diamond in 2015 for sure. And I know I at least want to lose 75 pounds through the end of 2015, which is very doable for me.
Mm-hmm. How much have you lost?
Have I lost? Actually, since I started the P90, I've not weighed myself.
Yeah, I haven't weighed myself since December 1st.
Yeah, me too.
I know that. I know I've lost because I can tell by my clothes and stuff, but I told myself I wasn't going to weigh myself until I got to the end, because otherwise, I know what I would do is I would get discouraged if I'm not seeing the pounds going.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one thing I haven't done. So, people say, how much have you lost? And I honestly say, I don't know, because I haven't weighed myself. But I can tell that I'm gaining muscle and losing inches. So I'm okay with that.
Yep.
Me too.
So really,
and you're
really
happy, I can tell.
Yes. And I feel so much better. And that's, I can't even remember who it was, but someone had said, don't ever put a deadline. That's the worst thing you can do, is ever give yourself a deadline, because if you don't meet your deadline, then you're totally all depressed and think you failed.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's kind of the mindset that I've taken, because, whether it takes me 6 months or whether it takes me a year to lose it, it doesn't really matter. As long as I'm gaining and going at a pace where I'm happy with, then that's all that matters. So that's kind of what I'm focusing on. So those are really kind of the 2 goals that I've, narrowed it down as far as Beachbody. And Then another goal that I have, I've already registered for creating a dynasty with Danny Johnson in May. So I'm really focusing on doing. I bought the Ultimate Business System, all the programs when I was at Dynasty. Wow. So I've got a big stack of stuff to keep me busy, and so that I'm using a lot of that for my personal development. So my goal on that is to get through all the programs before I go to creating a dynasty in May. So,
I
those
feel
are kind of my.
Yeah, I feel really guilty because I feel like I'm cheating on Danny because I'm going to John Maxwell and Eric Worre next year. I feel like feel guilty. I'm cheating.
Oh, that's okay. So those are pretty much my goals for next year.
Okay, what time is it? 7:57. Okay. What are you guys looking for in team calls? That's what I want to talk about next. Is what works for you guys? What kind of calls do you want to see? Do you want to just every week talk about what kind of topic we want to cover, and then I just kind of make a call, or what do you guys want to do? We want to do every other week. What works best for you guys?
It's kind of hard for me to say as far as like when I want the calls to be.
Right.
I just try to like give myself, like I try to arrange my schedule after you guys, like, you know, after you say like when a meeting is going to be. So if I work one night and I know there's going to be something, I just switch and shift with somebody and just try to make myself available for it. But as far as like what I want to talk about, I think whatever I encounter the week, you know, during the week is kind of what I really want to talk about. So, I don't know. I don't think they have to be like specific as to anything else, or maybe just kind of like sharing ideas or what something, or, you know, what someone else did that week that they were able to, you know, sign someone or, you know, sign a coach or get someone to purchase one of the workout packages. Because you never kind of know what that extra thing was that they did that got them, that could work for you, you know? So nothing in particular.
Okay. Anybody else?
I think that would be probably what would help me the most, is just to share tips. You know, maybe if we even if we were to just pick a topic like, you know, challenge groups, and then we talk about, you know, what are we doing that's working and what are we having trouble with, and because I think I get more out of us talking about, you know, what are you doing and what's working and what can I try, because a lot of times people come up with ideas that oh I never thought about that. So I think that's what I would probably get the most out of. And as far as, you know, the schedule, as long as it's, you know, kind of a set schedule, then I can work around it and I can make sure that I'm available. So if I know that, you know, every Monday night at 7:30 is our call, then I can work my schedule around that. So that's not an issue.
Maybe we should just kind of stick with this time. Usually Tuesdays are Stuart's calls, so I usually try to be on those. In January, I'm actually doing the Empire webinar. I'm really scared. Because Zoom I can barely even use, so using a whole nother program is going to be weird. I'm not excited about it at all. But I felt that I had to do something because I felt I wasn't doing enough. So I just said, sure, January 20th, I guess. I picked like the last date she posted. I'm like, oh, through January 20th. My dog is laying here snoring. She's very excited by these calls. She likes to listen to the people talk, though. I don't know why. That's exciting. She will always come in here and lay by the computer. Well, you got anything else for tonight, or we're gonna end it? I know tomorrow's call for, well, I guess Stuart's team, my team, whatever you want to call it, is going to be on YouTube videos. So this probably would be a pretty good call on how to do YouTube. So YouTube videos, like, I'm not
sharing, or like
how to make them and how to pick topics, things like that.
Oh, okay.
Sally's doing that call, and that's something that I'm not good at. Like, I'll say, oh, I'm going to do video, but I have no clue what to say or what to do it about. Or like, you should do videos. Some girl actually saw one of my videos from like 3 years ago, and she like bought a program. It was really random. She like sent me an email. She's like, I saw your video from 3 years ago. And she like bought. What did she buy? It was last month. Whatever, just a regular program, not a challenge pack or anything. But she just saw like a video, a video from 3 years ago, and bought a program. I'm like, hey,
It makes sense though. I YouTube like everything. If I want to know some more about it or hear about a product, YouTube is literally like the first place I go.
Yeah.
I just feel like I don't know what to say. But that's just me.
I would literally need like a script in front of me. So today we're gonna talk about something like that because I don't think I'd ever be able to do it.
Barbie talks about using like this angel light thing and having like a tripod for your phone and doing a video. I'm like, I can't plan it that well. I'll just look dark. I don't care about the angel light. I don't think people care about lighting that much on a YouTube video, but whatever. That's some people. That's not me.
Yeah.
I just figure out this Instagram stuff, so not. It's just too much. Too much.
Yeah, it is.
I use Twitter. I use Twitter a lot more than I use Instagram, really.
See, my husband uses Twitter all the time. He's like, you should go on.
I can't get with Twitter.
He's like, you don't.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, I don't know what to say on Twitter. So then I put
I always post my pictures, my workouts. I try out to like Sean T, Autumn, 21 Day Fit. Yeah, I do all that stuff.
Oh, so you know the hashtags and all that crap.
Yep.
I gotta learn that stuff. Well, anybody got anything else? I'm gonna stop the recording.
Nope.
Nope.